Hello, world. Uh, yes, it is me, Win Hansen, again, with another video. I'm not doing a song this week. I want to do this video specifically on, uh, the why behind why the why behind putting out music in the world, and the why behind specifically putting my own original music out there. A lot of people who follow me know. Um, I say a lot of people as if I have a million followers. I do not. Let's change that. Um, but the people who do follow me, who's been consistently following me, know that I write my own music. But I wanted to just hop on here and do a little short video on why. Why is it? Because the thing is, it's so easy to to put music out there, but why am I putting it out there? Why does any artist put their music out there? Is it just to become popular, to become famous for some, to or is it simply because you want to make an impact, you want to make a difference? And that's the thing, that's the key for me here in doing this. And so I just wanted to hop on here and give some context around what I'm doing and why specifically I'm doing it, because I'm super excited. So I made a few notes. So if you see me dropping down, it's because I want to be articulate and make sure that y'all understand. So first of all, if you see this video, please like, share, comment. That's the first thing. It really helps when you guys just like, share, and comment on these videos. Watch it to the completion and just like, share, comment. It really helps the algorithm to pick up on that and just share the video with even more people so I can get the word out about what I do. And then I thought I would start actually. I said this video is about the why behind I put my own music out there, my own original songs out there, whether they're worship songs or whether they're just good old country songs. But I want to start with why not. I know this is weird, but just hang with me, stick with me. You'll see I have, there's method in the madness here. So why wouldn't I put music out there? I don't know. Some people have said, hey, Win, aren't you scared of being rejected? Listen, I have been rejected more than I have been accepted. Okay. Heck, I have done so many auditions in my life and not gotten accepted. I have done so many church interviews for worship leader, worship pastor positions, and 95% of them I've gotten rejected for. I'm not even kidding you, it's around 5% that I've gotten actually accepted to even go to the second round. The Idols, rejected. I've gotten rejected so many times, it's not even funny. If that was going to be the reason for me not to put my own music out there, put these videos out there, I don't know why anybody would do anything, okay? So then the fear that I might not be as gifted as I think. I know I'm not as gifted as I think. I already know that. So we can just bust that myth right now as well. I already know that I'm not as gifted as I once thought, or maybe as some people think I am. I already know that. That's the point. I have something to say. I can make a positive impact on somebody out there, and Lord knows we need positive in this world. So if I can do that, and I can make a difference in somebody's life, I can help somebody get through a tough day with the songs that I write because of my perspective, because of my life experience. Why wouldn't I do that, right? Then the fear of people who question my intentions. Okay. If you haven't seen my series on Confessions of a Worship Pastor, I am telling you, go watch that. I think just with how more I've gotten rejected more than I've gotten accepted, I probably have more people out there who question my intentions. and honestly, some people question my intentions because they know a version of me that doesn't exist anymore. Like, we all grow, we all get better as human beings, okay? And some people are not a part of our lives anymore when we become the better versions of ourselves. But they, in turn, actually walk around sometimes with the bad version of you, with a really, really rundown version of you. And for them, it never changes. So yeah, I mean, people question my intentions and why I do stuff all the time, but what am I supposed to do? I mean, I know what God has called me to do. And in one of those videos in my Confessions of a Worship Pastor series, I even say, I end the whole series off by saying, like, people can fire you from your job because they might not agree with or trust your intentions, but only God can fire you from your calling. That is so important to remember. So yeah, that's busted too. People will question my intentions, your intentions, but they really have no business of doing that. Only God can do that. So my past, again, go watch Confessions of a Worship Pastor. It's a series I have right here on this channel. Go watch it. But I'm telling you, my past is my past. Your past is your past. And there's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is move forward with what I feel God is calling me to do. Putting these songs out, writing these songs that change people's perspective on themselves, change people's perspective about their past. I can't cling on to my past. I have to move forward. The Lord has given me this gift to sing, the gift to play guitar, the gift to write songs. And I don't need permission from anybody to use it. I only need God's permission. And I believe I have that. And then that brings me to what this video is really about. Why do I put music out there? Well, I think I've already answered a lot of it, but I'll just give a little overview. Hope. That's the first thing, hope. Music brings hope. And not all types of music and all songs are for everybody. I understand that. But I know for a fact that out there somewhere in this big old world is my group of people who like what I do, who like what I sound like, who like my writing style and the way that I can make my songs, how I interpret songs. And my songs that I put out there are for those people. It's not for everyone. It's not supposed to be for everyone, but it's for those people. And I haven't found all of them yet, but I am going to try my best to find all of them. And so it's hope, and it gives those people hope. It gives those people something to cling on to in the tough days, knowing that there's another person who obviously I write about the things that I know, who also struggles, who also goes through life, not always having all the answers and making mistakes. And Lord knows I make a lot of mistakes, but I write about those things. Whether it's my worship songs or just good old country songs, I write about them. And so hope. Truth. I believe because I'm a Christian and because I believe in God and because I am biblical, or try to be as biblical as I can. I don't understand all of the Bible, but I do try very hard to, what I don't understand, to ask questions about, and I implement that in my worship songwriting. So I think it brings truth to people. It also is, my songs are made to give people a voice. For example, worship songs give the church a voice, words to sing back to God in thankfulness and gratefulness. And I think that's so important. But even the stuff that is secular that I write, which is not as much as the worship stuff, but even those things, there's always a threat of Jesus in those songs, always. You don't have to listen very hard to see them, to hear them. And I think that just brings so much a voice to the church and to the world in general. And then last of all, why put music out there? Why put my own original music out there? Because I'm grateful. I did a short this week on that, and just realizing again how good God is and how He's always providing even when I don't deserve it. And I kid you not, there is not a day that goes by that I don't wake up and think, oh my gosh, me of all people, that God would give me a voice to sing with and the ability to write songs and play guitar. That's unbelievable. And I honestly, most days cannot understand why He would give that to me. Most people hope and wish for those things in their lives, and they never get it. And here I am, I just walk around and I can do these things. And I know that the Lord has called me for a specific reason, and it's around music. And so that alone already is the best reason. Okay, so next week I'm going to do another song. I'll release another little video with a song that I wrote. And then I want y'all to know this is all about you. Without you, there's no point in me doing this, right? Like, I can sing my songs just out here in this room, just me and God, and God will be more than happy. Okay? He doesn't need to do this. But I do believe He wants me to do this, and I think it's all about you. I think He wants me to do it because of you, because of the people out there. Without you liking, subscribing, sharing my music, my videos, whatever it is, there isn't anything. right? And so that hope and that truth that I'm talking about, it doesn't reach people. So I could sit here and there'd be nothing wrong with that, sitting here playing my songs just between me and God. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I do believe that there's a greater calling in each of our lives and in my specific life with my music to bring hope and restoration and truth to people out there. So please, share, subscribe, and do all these things. I want to hear from you. That's the other reason I'm asking you to comment. I really want to hear. I want to hear what you think of these songs, because for all I know, they're just crap. I mean, you have the right to reject me, and I would like to hear that. But I also want to hear from you if you like it. So please, get involved, and if you're new to this channel, thank you for joining. I saw some people joining this week. I really do appreciate it, and hope that you get something out of my blabbering on and all these songs that I write. But if you don't, hey, feel free to move on. It's not a big deal. I'm not here for acceptance necessarily. I'm just here to share what I can share, and I hope that resonates with somebody. So yeah, all right, next week, new song. Tune in then.